There are now more ways to save at Quickmart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quickmart convenience stores. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Quiet, calm conditions and sunny skies across the Tennessee Valley on this Wednesday led to warm temperatures today, but we do have a storm system off to the west. This is not the main one we're watching, but this does bring the chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms to the area for our Thursday. No big impacts from this, although there could be some small hail and gusty winds south of the Tennessee River with 1 or 2 storms. It's Friday night and then especially Saturday we're watching very carefully. Got to 75 degrees at the Lawrenceburg Airport this afternoon after morning low of 41. Muscle Shoals Airport hit 78 today after morning low of 47. Here's the Futurecast breakdown starting tonight across the area. Clear skies dropping into the 60s quickly this evening, but as clouds thicken overnight and southerly wind starts gusting and gets the lower atmosphere mix, the temperatures stop dropping and we get down into the low to mid 50s across southern middle Tennessee, mid to upper 50s across northwest Alabama. And then from the morning into the early afternoon, showers scattered across the area and a few rumbles of thunder, maybe 1 or 2 strong thunderstorms south of the Tennessee River, maybe a stray severe thunderstorm warning for small hail near or under quarter size, and then maybe some gusty winds. I don't see a tornado threat with that. Any threat would be very, very isolated and not a big deal. Just don't be surprised by that. That kicks out by the early evening. And then our attention focuses toward Friday night. Now, the daytime hours of Friday will be breezy, mostly sunny to partly cloudy and warm. Daytime highs upper 70s to near 80. Again, gusty south wind up to 30 miles an hour, but that brings humid, unstable air into the area for the overnight. And after 9 or 10 p.m. on Friday night, on through about daybreak, we'll be watching for an uncertain but elevated threat of strong to severe thunderstorms. There may possibly be a few supercells coming out of North Mississippi and Southwest Tennessee with the potential for damaging wind, hail, and maybe a strong tornado or two that's EF2 or greater in intensity, but there are question marks still. Uncertainty about the number of storms. They may be a little more isolated because of a capping lid in the atmosphere and the main upper support from the first round pulling away as we head toward daybreak that may cause them to weaken as they get deeper into the area. That's the first round. That's not the main round. The main round of storms we're watching begins late morning or midday, begins between 10 a.m. to noon, goes through the afternoon, and honestly, the threat doesn't wrap up until about 9 or 10 o'clock Saturday evening. This is a higher end type threat here, significant risk. And this is why we were in storm alert for Saturday. Again, the general timing from late morning to late evening, I'll go ahead and flag 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday. It's not just one line of thunderstorms that blows through the area in an hour or two. That's why there's a long window, because there's the potential for multiple rounds of these individual scattered supercell type thunderstorms across the area that have potential for damaging winds, hail, flooding, and not just a general type tornado threat, but the possibility for a few long track, fast moving, intense tornadoes being possible. The greater threat of that caliber of a tornado risk is pretty much all of Alabama, eastern, central, and northeastern Mississippi, western Georgia, and the far southern part of middle Tennessee, the areas in red. However, data we've been looking at today into this afternoon suggests that the unstable air may be trending northward in southern middle Tennessee, and we may have to expand this red zone farther north up to around places like Hohenwald and Columbia and maybe Spring Hill and Lewisburg and Chapel Hill. We'll have to watch that very carefully. That would be an update to the risk area that we would do at some point tomorrow after watching data tonight and tomorrow morning. And then once we get to Friday and we're the day before the event and we have higher confidence in how all this will play out, we may be drawing one of these purple areas on the map for parts of the area, especially North Alabama, Northeast Mississippi, maybe in the far southern Tennessee, where there may be a few violent type tornadoes possible. That's at the upper end of the intensity scale. We're not ready to do that yet, because it's still a little far out. And that's kind of the last bullet in the gun that we have to sound the alarm. We saved that until we are very highly confident in a high-end type tornado threat. However, the way it's trending, it does look like it may indeed be one of those days. So there may eventually be that purple level on the map for parts of our viewing area. That would most likely be drawn in on Friday as we get within 24 hours of the event and we get high confidence in those small scale details. So what you need to do now is what we've been stressing since Monday in the weekend is go through your safety plan, prepare, plan in advance. That's the key to getting through things like this, because threats like this happen every so often here, especially in the months of March and April. This is nothing new to the Tennessee Valley and the Southeast. We've been down this road plenty of times before, have multiple reliable ways of hearing warnings, including something that will wake you out of your sleep at night, because there is the overnight Friday threat, and then the Saturday threat may linger into the evening. Something like a NOAA weather radio, or the wireless emergency alerts built into your phone. They do the Amber Alerts. They also do tornado warnings. So make sure those are turned on in your settings, and make sure Friday night and Saturday your phone is set to Do Not Disturb. Also, our free Tennessee Valley Weather app. It's a free download in the Apple App Store and Google Play. That sends you push notifications for warnings, lets you see interactive radar and the forecast. It also lets you watch our live storm coverage all in the app, so you can watch our storm coverage if you have to hunker down in your safe place. We also have the weather call feature. Now, that's a paid service. That's not up to us. That's run by another company. We just partner with them to provide that. We're an affiliate partner. They do charge for it, but it's a very small fee. It's a $15 subscription for an entire year of service, so it averages out to just over $1 a month. Now, they charge that. We're just a partner, but that's to run their systems. That's why they charge a small fee. That will call your phone and wake you out of your sleep even, which is a really good service for overnight threats, and let you know if you're in the warning polygon. And it will also let you know in the tornado warning alerts if it's a confirmed tornado, not just radar indicated. So that's a good service. That's at tnvalleyweather.com. Click the store tab at the top of our website, and you'll find the sign up area for that. You need to know your safe place where you will shelter if a warning is issued, and that does not include mobile homes. Now, I lived in a mobile home for the first 34 years of my life. I'm not knocking them at all. They're wonderful, affordable housing, but they are dangerous to be in during high winds or even a lower end tornado. And these may be some of the bigger type tornadoes that we may have coming up Saturday. So you have to pick out a sturdy structure to go to ahead of time if you get a warning. And don't wait until the warning is issued. You need to be making these plans ahead of time. Also, helmets for everyone. Something as simple as a $5 or $10 bike helmet can save your life by protecting your head and neck from flying debris. And this is everyone in the home, not just the kids. Go through those steps, and then we'll be here to track the storms. Warm weather for the next few days in the 70s through Saturday. A little bit cooler Sunday and Monday behind the system, and then we start warming back into the lower 70s Tuesday and Wednesday, and maybe some more showers and thunderstorms. Too early to know a severe threat, but maybe some more thunderstorms toward the middle of next week. We'll be watching that. As you can see, we are in severe season. Mostly clear this evening, clouds increasing overnight, dropping out the 70s into the 60s this evening, but slowing down in the mid-50s or so for morning lows. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Thursday morning into the afternoon. Not a big deal from those. The potential for severe storms overnight Friday night after 9 or 10 p.m. in toward the daytime hours, but that's around 1. The higher threat of severe storms, including the possibility of a few long-track tornadoes, starts around 10 a.m. Saturday late morning, may wait until noon, and then goes all the way through 9 or 10 p.m. Saturday evening. This is a higher end type threat. You need to be aware. You need to be prepared. Not saying this to scare you, but to truthfully let you know the potential of the system. Clearing and cooler for the start of next week, and then maybe another thunderstorm chance. Too early to say a severe threat, but another thunderstorm chance toward the middle of next week. That's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with a final check of your local weather.